Hey, what's up, YouTube? Let me see. This is basically just my impressions on this demo. This is from gameplay that I had done, like earlier. One of the instances I had played. Let me see. After playing like a good 15, 16 games, um, the game, like on an overall, it is an improvement from last year. But is it a huge, significant improvement? No, it's not. The locomotion system, you really cannot truly appreciate it unless you're in the wide open field. Outside of that, it's gonna play like 10. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have your instances where you'll really get to see locomotion truly represent in action, but outside of that, not really. You know what I'm saying? So um, let me see. There's no gang tackling, of course, which we've all seen, from demos and things of that nature, as well as others that I pointed out. Shouts out to Apex, you know what I'm saying, and Bush Dr. O2, you know what I'm saying, Azure Effect, and many others, you know what I'm saying, Brozales, of course, Moody, and all my good people out there, YouTube, doing their thing, NYEPH1, list goes on and on, everybody that's doing their thing, all of YouTube. But no, but the thing is that this game is like I said, if you're a college football fan, like I am a collegiate football fan, like, and you really enjoy the EA titles, of course you'll definitely love this game. But for me, just being about gameplay in terms of a football gaming aspect, just the overall gameplay, it is not a huge improvement at all to me. And it's like just for example, like they did get the blocking. The O-line does block. They block downfield, in terms of your progression. But at times, sometimes they go a little bit too far ahead of you in terms of blocking, and you'll have blocks that you'll have defenders that'll take you out, further behind where your offensive lineman or you were had progressed to. You know what I'm saying? So it's not perfect, but it does represent. And now another thing that does lack with it is that, like, when you run into the back of your blockers, unlike in like NFL 2K5 and All Pro 2K8, when you ran into your blockers, they animated it so your player would recognize it and they would try and slide around the block. Like they would make a sideways progression and try and get to the gap and shoot upward. Here, if you run into the back of your player, you just stay running into their back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. And the other thing is that, like I said, the thing that hinders it is the whole no double hit tackles or anything like that. They definitely scaled down the pro tack. I've only had like I said, I played like 15, 16 games. Only had like maybe 2 or 3 pro tack moments. And one of those moments was a stalemate between offense and defensive push, and the other one was just like a 2-man tackle. Like they still have the suction as well, as you've seen in that play right there. There's suction tackling, suction blocking, suction animations when it comes to doing cuts and jukes at times. Also, when it comes to the catch animations, like if the game has it intended for you to catch a pass, you'll get sucked into the animation according to where the ball is, and that gives you like a little boost, a speed boost, according to the animation that's done. So those are issues that are still prevalent. But like I said, you definitely have the presentation in this game, hands down. Presentation is most definitely there. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. So, with the whole, like, the player intros, the crowd effects, the close-ups on the crowd, like, especially like when it's raining, the players look glossy or what have you because they get rained on, and then they're wearing their ponchos and all that. And of course, the game is gonna have its depth, in terms of the franchise mode and the recruiting, or the dynasty, I should say. But But yeah, outside of that, like I said, at its core, the gameplay pretty much is the same. It has a graphical touch up here and there, but the locomotion really does not set this game over the edge. It honestly makes me feel like I'm playing, like it's as if this was a feature they should have had in All Pro Football, and I mean, like they had from All Pro Football and NFL 2K5. Like this was something they should have been had in the game. You know what I'm saying? A long time ago. So, all in all, like I said, gameplay is decent, but to me personally, it's not worthy of a purchase. Like I said, if you're a diehard college fan, by all means, you know, and you love EA Sports, knock yourself out, cop it. But to me, I feel robbed from playing it because, like, and this is the reason why. Because I own Backbreaker, and it's not to sound biased, but it's just from playing that game and with that Euphoria technology, not having to deal with the canned tackles and the canned animations or anything like that anymore, and then to play this all of a sudden, it's like I feel it feels so restricted. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's missing that freedom. So, you know. So when I'm playing this game here, you know, it just makes me feel a little bit, I feel a little bit robbed, like I said, and it's like, it feels like a lot is missing, you know what I mean? But outside of, I mean, this game's got the passing mechanics and things of that nature too, but, you know, like I said, like in comparison to Backbreaker, you know, passing system is completely awry. But, yeah, like I said, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments on this or what have you. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Demos out on PS3, on the PS3 as well as Xbox Live Network. Drops July 13th. So, till then, this is your boy Smitty signing out. Peace out, y'all. Take it easy.